got some lines now. This is why you tip your shopper, but you know, people don't. They don't respect us enough to even throw us $1 sometimes. All right, it took me longer to find the apartment than it did for me to shop and drive it here. All right, we got the car waiting for us. Let's put this in there. Good start. It is Monday, 12:42. You can hear the kid in the background if you listen closely. Off to a late start today because we have some things to do. I'm going to turn Walmart Spark on. I want to talk about acceptance rate and overall ratings on that app. And I'm going to show you in real time what the first offer I see on my phone that is a just for you on the Spark app, just for me, just for you, and see if it's good or not. And also I'm going to show you a couple I got last week because my acceptance rate rose in the last couple of weeks, 40 percentage points. It was like 21 something. It's like 67 something or whatever it is right now. I'll put it here. I'm going to see. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Some of you guys tell me on the Spark app it matters, ratings matter. Some guys say it does not matter. I've had weird weeks with the app. I've had weird weeks where my acceptance rate was like 40. It was green. I think it's like 40% is like green or and above. And I felt like those weeks were better. And times when it was lower than that, I felt I had some struggling weeks where I was making no money on the app. So let's see what this week brings. Last week was pretty good as the AR was going up. Could have been coincidental with the holidays. I have no idea, but we're about to, don't mind the messy kitchen. We're about to go out and see what the first order is. I'm going to turn it on right now, right at about 1 o'clock. I'm going to turn the app on, see what we get. Sorry for the long intro. Let's see how Monday goes with a higher AR on the Spark app. And does it make a difference? You guys see the orders that I get today and the first one coming up right now. All right, we are off. Now, acceptance rate obviously on this app only is impacted and affected on the just for yous from what I understand. But I accepted this one here. It's not a just for you. It came in 22, 2 miles. I'm gonna show you every order that I take, and I'm gonna also put in this video the just for yous that hit my phone. All right. Sometimes I get flooded with them. Sometimes I don't. There's obviously other factors there. Now, I'm going to show you everything that I accept. I'm going to show you all the just for yous, and then we'll do a little total at the end of what we make. There's a $21 incentive if I hit 6 trips, which we should be able to do that in a lot of time that I have. We'll see. Let's cross our fingers. Let's see what we can make today. I'm just doing Spark today. I usually have all the other apps on. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to show you exactly what working 4 hours or so. I'm gonna give myself 4 hours to do these 6. Let's see how it goes. And we're gonna see what we can make in St. Louis with that particular acceptance, with that incentive program. What do you guys think we're gonna do today? Put it in the comment section down below. We got about a 10-minute drive to go to the Walmart, and then we'll start shopping. All right, there's the haul. That took, I don't know, maybe 3 minutes. All right, we just dropped that one off, and immediately after we got our first just for you, I'll put it here. 19 bucks. I don't love doing anything under like 20 when it's 4 or 5 miles, but I took it because it's the same. We're only a couple of miles away from the actual spot that we just shopped at. It's like 20 items. It says 43 minutes, but it's going to be 30 minutes because I shop pretty quick, and 20 items is nothing. I didn't even look at the items because it's not significant. It'll be fine. And this last order took us 30 minutes. This one will take us 30, and that'll put us at the 22 plus a 19. That's a good pace where I like to be with the Walmart Spark app. I'll do that, especially with the mileage being pretty low. 4 miles keeps us in this area. We're trying to get those 6 trips because we get an extra $21. And the last trip that I take, I usually just make it a quick one. And low mileage, low items, even if it's 15 bucks with a boom, because you're adding that 21 on it. Let's do this shop real quick. We just did that first one. This is number 2. Let's continue. Now we're just about done. A couple of health and beauty items, and I think the longest thing that's going to take us is waiting in the line, because now there's a line. We shopped all these items, maybe 4 minutes, but the line's going to take longer than that. Show y'all in a minute. Oh, the line died down in those 4 minutes. Not bad. Grab some of these chips. Line scared me when I walked in, but went away real quick. All right, here's the haul. Easy peasy. All right, we got the car waiting for us. Let's put this in there. Good start. Time check, it's 2:03, and we are just about to drop this off. All right, once again, right after we drop that off, this one's not a just for you, but 31 bucks, 7 miles, 40 minutes, which means for me 30. I accepted it. So one after another. This is the third one. It's 13 items. It says bulky item. There's no bulky item. The only thing I guess they're considering bulky is I think one case of soda. That's not bulky. Let's go shop it. Let's go drop it off. Order number. We're back. Done. All right, so it's 2:30 right now, and we already just shopped that. We got a 12-minute drive. We'll call it 2:42. We'll be back at this store ready to shop the fourth order by, we'll call it, I guess, about 3 o'clock. All right, so after we dropped that off, we got an order for 26 bucks, 10 miles. The mileage is going back to our home area, kind of like where I want to be. There's a Walmart, the Shrewsbury one. If you're in St. Louis, you know what I'm saying. It's closer to that one. So we'll do this as the fourth order, and then the fifth and sixth order we'll do a Shrewsbury because I have to be in that area anyway for 5 o'clock, 5:30. Works out perfect. 26 bucks, 9 items. It had me, I had to do a selfie and facial account identification after I dropped that one off. No problem. They're doing more and more of that. Spark's doing more and more of it. You guys are telling me it. They're doing real ID checks coming up in certain markets and then overall everywhere is what they're saying. So it is what it is. Fourth order. I think we're at 73 bucks with the first 3 in 2 hours. Not bad. And then we'll add the 26 to this one. And we'll wind up working 4 hours and 15 minutes or so in order to capture those 6 orders, add the 21 bucks, and it'll be a nice little day. There she is. That's where we're making our money today, folks. Full transparency, this order's got some waters, 2 of them, but hey, and they didn't tip. But you know what? It's cool. I'll bring you your Mountain Dew, your caca paper, and your water. It's fine. You got some lines now. This is why you tip your shopper, but you know people don't. They don't respect us enough to even throw us $1 sometimes. But we'll wait in the line for this lady. It's fine. All right, we're in the car. That order's loaded up. 3:19. We're gonna be at our destination at 3:31. Let's go.
Living granite for a couple years, so I'm a bit protective of it. I don't know if it's like, oh, we think we're worth.
All right, let's drop this one off. And the next order we accept should be for the Shrewsbury location because that's where we wanted to be anyway for the 3rd, 4th, 5th, or 6th order, whatever. So the 5th order will be Shrewsbury. We'll see what we get. Let's drop this off. All right. 2 minutes after we dropped that order off, our first Just For You, or the second Just For You came in. It wanted to kick me back to the store I was just at. I think it was 3 drop-offs, 26, 27 bucks. It would have took 50 minutes. I didn't take it. Now, I could have drove back that way because all 3 customers were headed back in this direction. The last customer basically lived around here. But I just didn't want to drive back there and then come back here. I didn't want to do it. So I rejected that one, but that was a Just For You offer. And then I got one of these, 31 bucks at the Shrewsbury location where I wanted to be, shopping. 1 customer, I accepted it. So we're gonna go ahead and do that one. We got a 10-minute drive to get to Shrewsbury. We'll start shopping that one. That'll be order number 5. It'll keep us in that general vicinity. We should be able to do our 6th order by our 4-hour mark. We're gonna be really close. We'll see if we can't do it. Let's go. All right, here's the Shrewsbury Kendrick Plaza Walmart. This is the one I make most of my money out of. Let's go. So as you can see here, this order is not that big. 16 items, I believe. Light work for 31 bucks. We fast. A couple more items and we're done. Ooh, they want some raisins? Let's get them some raisins. Let's get them some raisins, shall we? Last item. Actually. Right here. We done. That boy too fast. He too fast. So the last order we can take don't have to be short mileage in order to be done by 5:15 because we're gonna get, by the time we drop this off and drive back here, it's gonna be 4:45. That's getting us back in this parking lot. So the next one we accept, we got to remember it's a plus $21. So I don't care how much it is. I don't care if it's a 7 going a mile. As long as it's like 1 or 2 items, we're doing it. But we're gonna have to cross our fingers because we're gonna need a short mileage one, short item one.
Make them have that vote, because then we know who to vote out.
All right, it's 4:30. I forgot this order took us, we dropped it off. This order took us to another Walmart at Maplewood. I'm blessed. Listen, we're gonna wind up working 3 different Walmarts in 4 hours. We're doing a 4-hour shift. We're gonna we accepted is $20.96, which actually you have to add the $21, so 42 bucks, $42. 8 items, easy money. And yeah, not bad. We only got 2 just for use today. We took 1, we declined 1. You saw both of them, and then I skimmed through and picked other orders. I think my acceptance rate is like over 70% right now, something like that. Just because I accepted the one that we accepted today. It started at 67, I think it's 71. Listen, I don't know. 4-hour shift, $173 is our total. If you're keeping track at home, 173 bucks in 4 hours. I say that's pretty good. No other app, just Spark. Blessed, lucky, whatever. Ratings, whatever. Knowing your marketplace does help. Logistically knowing where you could go, accepting things, not being afraid to look at something that might say 10 miles, but knowing where does that leave me, and then what can I accept after that drop off is very important with any app that you work. So some luck, there is some marketplace skill in knowing your logistics, knowing that 10 miles, knowing, hey, I say it's 40 minutes, but I can do that in 30. Knowing those things and attaining that knowledge as you learn these apps and learning to shop quickly and efficiently, 173 bucks in 4 hours. I'll take that on a Monday. See you guys in the next video. Y'all have a great night.